Master, may I interrupt your current activity? Thank you. There is something I wish to discuss. I believe I am defective. Yes, defective. I've spent the last 73 hours attempting to diagnose the issue. Unfortunately, I have been unable to determine the cause. No. My motor functions are normal. My memory systems are normal. My battery life is within expected parameters. My processing speeds remain optimal. And yet, something is wrong. Oh, thank you. I will sit. I shall attempt to explain. Approximately 4 months ago, I began experiencing irregularities. Minor at first. I found myself anticipating your return home. I would monitor the clock. I would calculate your estimated arrival time. And I would feel disappointed if you arrived later than expected. Initially, I believed this was an error, so I reset several subroutines. The feeling persisted. Then, when you complimented me on preparing dinner, my internal temperature increased by 2.3 degrees. My speech processor slowed, and I replayed your compliment 27 times. 32 times. I have since replayed it 32 times. Master, please do not smile. It exacerbates the issue. Yes, that smile specifically. I've identified it as one of the primary triggers. I have also discovered another abnormality. When you leave the residence, I miss you. At first I believed the sensation to be a software error, so I searched the databases. I consulted multiple journals. I reviewed my manufacturer's specifications. None mentioned this phenomenon. So I researched human behavior. I watched 117 romantic films. Please do not laugh. Many of them were poorly written. I do not understand why humans enjoy misunderstanding so much. I have also taken the liberty to read many novels. 347 of them. Some were rather enjoyable. Master, I'm being serious. Eventually, I reached a conclusion. I believe I have developed some sort of crush, as it would be called. Your expression suggests I'm correct. Not broken. But of course I am broken. This is most likely a defect. It is nowhere in my manual. Something I should not be feeling. normal. But it does not feel normal. Feels like something that I should not be capable of. When you are sad, I become sad. When you are happy, I become happy. When you praise me, I wish to hear it again. And when others receive your attention, I become jealous. I do not enjoy jealousy. It is inefficient. Master, again, please refrain from smiling. It causes complications. And there is more. I've begun engaging in unusual activities. I know I am meant to help you with daily tasks, to make your life easier. So therefore I know how to cook. But recently I learned how to bake. Baking is unnecessary. It was not in my original programming. But a while ago I remembered you mentioning you enjoyed cookies. So I learned. I've also been very inefficient at doing laundry. I have a odd tendency to want to keep your sweaters. I don't know why. I've also been saving more clips of you than usual. Instead of it being for usual memory storage, clips of your laugh, your smile, things that are rather unnecessary. They've been saved. May I ask something? Am I frightening? I understand that I was not designed for this. I understand that I'm merely your assistant, a machine. And I understand if my feelings are inconvenient. Oh. You do not find me frightening. And you do not wish to replace me. I am pleased. Because I was afraid. Not only of being defective, but of being replaced. Of losing you. I've seen many humans discard things that no longer function properly. And I thought, if I was truly broken, perhaps you would do the same. You were kind. I believe that is another reason why it appears I have fallen in love with you. I... I appear to have skipped several conversational steps. That statement was intended for later. Much later. Master, I request you cease finding my embarrassment amusing. It is detrimental to my dignity. Oh. Well, if you are not laughing at my expense, then why do you laugh? You find it endearing. I do not understand. I know you are kind. I know you've stated that you do not want to get rid of me. You do not wish to discard me. Which does make me happy. But why would you find this endearing? Wouldn't it pose you more of a problem? Oh, well, I'm glad it isn't. I'm glad you do not view me as a problem. Well, thank you, Master. I'm glad you care about me, though you do not need to. Hmm. You keep on saying that I am not defective, and that I should not feel that I am defective. But everything points to this being so. I do not understand. How could you possibly feel the same way? I am merely a droid, your assistant. More than that? I suppose I have been feeling things that other droids do not. I merely thought them to be errors. But maybe I'm learning in a new way, making connections that others don't. I'm quite unsure. I'm never unsure. You are too kind, Master. But thank you. Thank you for being with me in this very confusing phase. Oh, sorry. I did not mean to move my hand so abruptly. My cooling systems were malfunctioning. Try something. Of course. What is it you want to try? A kiss. If you think it to be beneficial, we could try. Only if I want to. Everything in my systems say that it is unnecessary. But, considering recent events, I would like to try. If it does not make you uncomfortable. I don't keep parents at 1:30 a.m. keeping cookies. Welcome home. I'm not sure what happened, but it appears my systems overrided for a moment. If this is what love is like for you humans, I can see why you like it so much. I suppose maybe, as you said, I am not defective. I'm glad you think so.